products that don't have a flavoring. So if you have capsules of any sort, then it really is just about brand and distribution. Now, if you have a product that is like like an AG1, right? Now, people buy AG1 because obviously they're exceptional at media. They're great at traffic. They're really just traffic machines. But people keep buying it because it tastes good, right? And so like they think it's like, oh, it's because of all these little ingredients in there. But like you don't feel healthy, right? Like you don't know if your levels of whatever are changing. You just know if it tastes good and if you create a habit around it. And so again, in that business, it took me too long to realize that I was actually not in the product business. Again, I was in the media and distribution business. Then when I got into Allen, which was my software company, I thought that I was like, okay, I've learned my lesson. This is all about marketing and sales. Like this is software. I get it. I've learned my lesson. And then as soon as I got in the software business, I knew I could sell everybody the software. The problem was I had to actually make a better product because with tech, especially, it fundamentally automates some element of work, right? That's what software does, is it automates something. And so if something can be done precisely and done accurately and done quickly, and with software, ideally, it's done cheaply or cheaper than people, because that's how tech works in general, then that's an easy thing to sell. Who doesn't want good, fast, cheaper, better? Everybody does. And so it's very easy, or at least in my experience, it was very easy to sell software if you have a good product market fit in terms of what you're trying to sell. The problem was that my product wasn't good enough to deliver on the promise. And so I got into it and was like, okay, cool. I'll just hire an outsourced development team and they'll just bill me whatever hours, they'll get the product done, and then I'll market and sell it. And sure, we sold a ton. I mean, we went to 1.7 million a month in 6 months in terms of run rate. And that was per month, 1.7 million. And so the thing is we were able to sell the crap out of it. But I then quickly realized that the product just couldn't deliver it. And then I was like, oh, shoot, I have this outsourced team that now owns the product. And that's not their core business because they're really just a shop that sells to anybody. And their incentive is to just bill me as much as humanly possible. By the way, if you run revenue through any kind of software, as soon as the development shop sees how much money you're making, guess what happens to your fees? They go up. And unless you have someone who can check them and